One of the communications problems we have at the ASA is that we need people to talk to each other, and when they're busy, they might not remember to tell everybody who needs to know about that particular problem that they're doing something. The problem we found with email is that it's a narrow communication channel, so only the people who receive it can see it, but also it takes up an awful lot of server space. So we'd had a custom-built intranet for a couple of years, and it was really difficult to try and translate the needs of the business over to the team who were building the intranet to get something that looked good and worked well. We also have a bit of an issue with being able to communicate effectively across all areas of the business in a single corporate voice. Having EasyShare, which is off the shelf, which was quite easy to decide which bits we wanted to use, was brilliant for us. The best thing about EasyShare is providing an interface that looks a lot more like a website and allows us to communicate in a really dynamic way with the business. We can have news stories on a carousel, which is a fun and engaging way for people to know what's going on elsewhere in the organisation, and we also have lots of news stories that we can put up, which is a much better way of disseminating information. Because it looks so much better and it ticks more boxes than what we had before, there's a lot more enthusiasm about getting to grips with it and learning some of the new features. One of the things we were most worried about was how we would implement it internally and how we'd work with our IT team to get it off the ground. And the feedback we got immediately was that it was really easy. Another benefit was that it was really easy to apply our branding to. Our IT team took the brief off us and applied it to it, and it was just consistent across the entire site. There were technical benefits for us, particularly because we already had an intranet on SharePoint, and it was really easy just to apply EasyShare over the top of it and not lose any of the bespoke features that we'd already developed. The great thing about EasyShare is that it had so many different features that it allowed us to come up with new ideas for our intranet, new ways to communicate. And there were features on there that we would never have dreamt of building ourselves, but have been really, really valuable to the organisation. We've measured the success of the new intranet by looking at employee engagement with it, so how often they're placing stories on there, how often they're visiting the site, and just how engaged generally they are with our organisation. And our expectations have definitely been exceeded by EasyShare.